What's up, Wrestling Zone family? Buckle up because we're about to dive into the most shocking WrestleMania announcement in WWE history. WrestleMania 43 is heading to Saudi Arabia, and trust me, this changes everything about WWE's future. But before we break down why this move is absolutely massive, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because you do not want to miss what's coming next. The wrestling world was sent into absolute chaos when WWE officially announced that WrestleMania 43 will take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in 2027. This isn't just another international WrestleMania, this is WWE making a statement that will reshape the entire landscape of professional wrestling for decades to come. Let's start with the obvious question everyone's asking: why Saudi Arabia? Well, the answer is actually more complex and strategic than you might think. WWE's partnership with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia through their Vision 2030 initiative has been building for years, but taking WrestleMania, their crown jewel event, to Riyadh represents the ultimate evolution of this relationship. Think about it from a business perspective. Saudi Arabia has been investing billions into sports entertainment as part of their massive cultural transformation. We've seen this with Formula One, boxing megafights, and even live golf. Now they are making their biggest play yet by securing the grandest stage of them all. The financial backing behind this event is reportedly going to dwarf anything WWE has ever seen before. But here's where it gets really interesting and controversial. WrestleMania has always been more than just a wrestling show. It's a cultural phenomenon that brings together fans from every corner of the globe. Moving it to Saudi Arabia opens up an entirely new market of passionate wrestling fans who have been waiting for their moment to experience the spectacle live. The venue itself is going to be something out of a science fiction movie. Early reports suggest WWE is working with Saudi architects to create a custom-built arena that will accommodate over 90,000 fans, making it potentially the largest WrestleMania audience in history. Imagine the visual spectacle of that many people losing their minds as their favorite superstars make their entrances. Now, let's talk about what this means for the wrestlers themselves. For years, we've seen how the Saudi Arabia shows have featured some of the most over-the-top entrances and production values in WWE history. Remember Undertaker's entrance at Crown Jewel? Multiply that by 10 and you're getting close to what WrestleMania 43 might look like. WWE is going to pull out every single stop to make this the most visually stunning WrestleMania ever produced. The timing is absolutely crucial here. By 2027, WWE will be even deeper into their Netflix era, with streaming numbers that could potentially reach unprecedented levels globally. A WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, with its unique time zone, could create a viewing experience that captures audiences across multiple continents in ways we've never seen before. But let's address the elephant in the room: the criticism. Social media has been absolutely divided on this announcement. Longtime fans are expressing concerns about WWE prioritizing financial gain over tradition. There are legitimate questions about accessibility for Western fans, travel costs, and whether this represents WWE losing touch with its core audience. However, here's a perspective that might surprise you. WWE isn't abandoning its traditional markets, they are expanding them. The company has always been about reaching new audiences, and Saudi Arabia represents one of the most underserved yet passionate wrestling markets in the world. The kingdom has a young, tech-savvy population that's hungry for world-class entertainment. From a storyline perspective, this opens up incredible possibilities. Imagine the feuds that could be built around this historic event. Picture the promos about making history, about bringing WrestleMania to a new world, about superstars cementing their legacies on the grandest international stage ever conceived. The undercard alone is going to be insane. With the financial resources behind this event, WWE will likely be able to bring back legends, create dream matches, and deliver surprises that would be impossible at a traditional venue. We're talking about potentially having every major star from the past 2 decades in one building. And let's not forget about the production value. Saudi Arabia has consistently delivered some of the most impressive pyrotechnics, stage designs, and overall spectacle in recent WWE history. Now imagine that budget and ambition applied to WrestleMania, the event where WWE traditionally goes completely over the top anyway. The ripple effects throughout the wrestling industry will be massive. This move signals that WWE is thinking globally in ways that could force other promotions to expand their own international strategies. AEW, New Japan, and other major promotions will need to consider how they respond to WWE making such a bold international statement. For the Saudi Arabian market itself, this represents validation of their growing influence in global entertainment. The kingdom has been working to position itself as a major destination for world-class events, and securing WrestleMania is arguably their biggest coup yet in the sports entertainment world. The logistics alone will be fascinating to watch unfold. How will WWE handle travel for international fans? What kind of week-long festival of events will surround the main show? How will they adapt WrestleMania's traditional format to work in this new environment? Looking ahead to 2027, the wrestling landscape will likely be very different from what we see today. By then, we might have new superstars we haven't even discovered yet headlining this historic event. Current top stars like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Rhea Ripley will be in different phases of their careers, potentially setting up for legacy-defining moments on this unprecedented stage. The potential for surprise appearances and special attractions is through the roof. With the financial backing of this event, WWE could potentially bring in mainstream celebrities, international sports figures, or even create cross-promotional opportunities that would be impossible elsewhere. Here's the bottom line: Wrestling's own family, WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia represents either WWE's most brilliant strategic move or their biggest gamble ever. Regardless of how you feel about it personally, this event will undoubtedly be historic and will likely set the standard for international wrestling events for years to come. The wrestling world is changing, and WWE is making sure they are leading that change rather than following it. Love it or hate it, WrestleMania 43 in Riyadh is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen before. What do you think about this massive announcement? Are you excited about WWE taking WrestleMania global, or do you think they should keep it in traditional markets? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing from you. Don't forget to smash that like button if this video got you hyped, subscribe for more Wrestling Zone content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest breakdowns. Until next time, keep wrestling.